We have the ultimate 28 gauge, but it hasn't got one barrel, hasn't got two barrels, it's got three barrels. A very, very rare triple crown, three-barreled gun. I've only ever seen one in my life. This came up for a customer and I just thought it was one gun that I have to do a review on. Very similar to the 12 bore, it's got its recoil reducer on, it's got its safety catch. It is a non-ejector. Obviously, like I said in the 12 bore film, they've never made an ejector for all three barrels. They couldn't make it work. It's multi-choke. They call it a game gun, but obviously it's meant as a fun gun. And these were produced from the Boss. The Boss was the first company that produced a three-barreled gun. And then they've come back out. This is a Turkish manufacturer that have basically brought three-barreled gun back out. They don't officially come into the UK anymore. They are looking for a UK distributor. I can't work out why they never took off in the UK, because they are just the most fun gun you could have. 28 gauges. We haven't done a great deal on this channel, but 28 gauges are used. The calibers go 410, 28, 20 bore, 12 bore. And in between the 20 and the 12 bore, you have got a 16 gauge. And 28 gauge are very similar to a 16 gauge. They're not very popular anymore in the UK. A lot of people are now coming back to buy them just for a bit of a fun gun. And the reason why is they used to be a good step up from a 410. I started a 28 gauge. But now cartridges have moved on so much in the 20 bore and the 12 gauge, people have kind of skipped the 28 gauge because you can't really get a really soft recoil one for starting kids off or ladies off. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend them to start a lady or a youngster. Generally for that you would just jump straight into a 20 bore. But if you want something that's a little bit rare and you want it as a fun gun, look at the 28 gauge. Right, now we're going to have a shoot with this. So I'm going to do a driven target, a looper, and then I'm going to do the driven again. Pull. I would say the first thing I would say, compared to the 12 bore, it balances a lot more. It's a lot lighter. They've made it slightly lighter in the hand, whether that's because it's a smaller caliber, but it does handle really well compared to the 12 bore. Pull, pull. 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 So I'm going to be honest, pistol grip, nice and comfortable in the hand there. Forend, nice and comfortable. It doesn't feel heavy. Whereas the 12 bore, even though I love the 12 bore, whereas the 12 bore is a bit of a lump, this one feels a lot more balanced. And I'm going to say it handles really well. For a 28 gauge, for a three-barreled gun, it handles really well. I hope you've enjoyed this film. If you've got one of these, please comment below. I'd love to see another one. I hope you've enjoyed this film. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, go to the shooting channel website for our latest merchandise deal, and caps are now back in stock. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this.